what you feel and how you feel is supposed to be. Nah. Some people are always going to be like, I'm not the one that try to get a whole committee up or a gang up to go in one direction just to please others. Like, no, I don't care who believes in what. Once your religion impedes on my freedom or my money or my lifestyle, then I have a problem. I don't care what you pray to. I don't worry about what people pray to. I believe in God. I firmly believe in God. You can't tell me that we have the power. I have the power to press a button. 100 years ago, if you would have told a slave while they was on a plantation that we would have a button and I would be able to tell people all over the world that there's a people that's eating children and some of the people won't even care, that we will be talking through this TV screen and I'll be looking at y'all and y'all looking at me. Do you believe in magic? Who created this magic? It's working. Could we explain to each other how it's working? No. All we know is that they tell us that it's a chip in there and electricity is running, but it's working. It's magic. There's no way in hell you're going to tell me that I'm not. I could see me talking to you people and I could read what y'all saying. I could read the words coming out of your mouth through a text message, but I'm not supposed to believe in God? You telling me that I can read your words right now and you people could sponsor my war and give me all of the money that y'all gave me through my super chat tonight? And that there's not a God? You can't convince me that there's a God. There's not a God, but the devil is real. Listen, I rock with you, OG, but this whole system was given to us by rulers of the world who are PDFs. If we can't break the religion spell, we are doomed, OG. Religion spell? I don't have a spell over me. I'm trying to wake people up right now. Niggas rather talk about 50 Cent and T.I. and how ugly Tiny is. Religion ain't doing that. Social media is. Religion ain't doing that. These rappers and actors is. The biggest weapon being used against people that, you know, the crazy part about it is, you people who hate religion, you know what pisses me off about y'all? Because we are living in a day and a time where people don't even practice their religion no more. People are not worshiping God no more. This is the thing that kills me about you niggas that hate religion. People are not worshiping God anymore. So you clearly see the devil running wild. People don't care about God no more. You tell them, you want me to bash religion when people are not even practicing a religion. You want me to bash religion, people are not even practicing a religion. You know what they practicing? The music industry. You know what they practicing? Hollywood. That's what they practicing. Am I lying? If y'all with what I'm saying, press 1 in the comment section. If I'm lying, press 2 in the comment section. Let's be real. People are not even turning to God no more. They turning to social media. Women are running around naked all over the internet. Women are running around naked all over the internet. Every time I turn on the internet, I'm like, yo, sometimes I don't even want to be in that mood. Women are competing with women on the internet. Men are competing with men on the internet. Nobody is satisfied in their own home no more. Women are cheating on the job. The men are getting coochie before they come home from work. Women are cheating on the job. You got chicks in the hospitals getting mollywopped all through the hospitals. You got correction officers getting egged out in the jails. You got teachers getting knocked up in the classrooms by other teachers and students. Religion ain't doing that. That's social media, aka the Antichrist. The worst thing that happened to us as a community was this TV and then social media. Television destroyed us as a people. Social media destroyed us as a people. This younger generation don't give a goddamn about no religion. That's why they angry, because they ain't got nobody praying for them. These young kids running down on the police and whipping them out with snow and intimidating them. Just imagine if those kids had guns. They ran the police off with wet, soft snow. Just imagine if they had hard metal bullets. You're right about that. I don't hate religion. I hate what it's done to my people, but my entire point is the whole system is bad and was given at birth. Listen, at the end of the day, people will kill you over their religion, so I don't play with people's religion. Some people are serious about the God that they pray to and they're kill. I'm not fighting nobody over what they believe in. I'm not fighting nobody over what they believe in. You're free to believe. Once I try to take your belief, I just tried to make you a slave. Once I try to tell you what you can believe in, I just made you a slave. I'm not trying to turn nobody into my slave. People are free to believe what they want to believe in. And once you take that away, they're not free anymore. Nobody forced religion on me. This is America. Nobody forced religion on you neither. People chose what they feel like they like for themselves. What sounds like the truth for themselves. That's what makes America a beautiful country. Because we have the choice to choose what we want. Not to be forced upon what we want. We have a choice. That's what makes America beautiful. I want people to believe in what they believe in. Pray to who you pray to. Then we can go hang out after that. Then we could go hang out right after that. In America, we got different conversations going on. One of the biggest conversations in a black America is how ugly Tiny is. How ugly her black son is. In a battle until the war won. How ugly her son is. That's what black America is talking about. You want to hear what white America's talking about?
I can't find the comment, but I want to talk about it. The commenter said, "No woman wants a micro penis. That is why white men go for children." White men aren't choosing children because white women are rejecting them. White men are choosing children because that's what they want. White men do not like women. I'm pretty sure white women represent a very fucked up trauma loop, which is our mommy issues for a whole bunch of white men. So yes, we have to be together. You know, the whole race science and eugenics thing that they've been doing generationally. But that doesn't mean that the white man actually likes the white woman, let alone any woman. I mean, we'll think of TV shows like Game of Thrones. I think of some of the sadistic, torturous rape scenes in that show. But I don't think that women in 2026 in the 21st century, I don't think you actually understand that that's what men like. And they like to do that to children. It's not that women are rejecting them, so they've resorted by default because of the size of their penises. White men have always liked children. And it is something that has been perpetuated generationally because white women are embarrassed that this is what their men do. And instead of exposing them, because we don't really have any power in our own lives, so the last thing we're going to do is fuck what little shit we have up. That's how it began. So this snowball effect, this disgusting, perpetuated trauma loop of pedophilia, it's not poor white trash. Because, you know, them hillbillies and the haulers have always been the ones to take the brunt of incestual pedophilia sickness. You never have to go any further than a white boy with money's bedroom to know what he's into and what his mommy is hell-bent on pretending doesn't exist.
That's scary. I ain't got time to be playing games. I like to get down to the nitty-gritty. Hypnotize. Give her a Nobel Peace Prize. Yes. Because that's scary. But the same way white men are like that, we just heard Corey Holcomb doing the same thing. Corey Holcomb, the same nigga. What y'all jamming my device?
I found this scrolling on social media. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Listen, one thing you guys know about me is that I'm going to say that shit, and I'm going to say some shit today that's probably going to piss some fucking people off. But one comment I don't ever want to fucking see again is they're trying to distract us from the Epstein files. Where are the Epstein files? Don't get distracted. Release the Epstein files because y'all actually think they're trying to fucking distract you from shit? Like, are y'all fucking daft? And I'm not saying this shit to discredit the atrocity, the disgustingly perverse contents of the Epstein files, as if that's not a huge fucking scandal that deserves massive attention, and my heart doesn't go out to the fucking victim. But at the end of the day, World War III looming is not a distraction from the fucking Epstein files. ICE turning into the Gestapos and building concentration camps on American soil is not to distract you from the fucking Epstein files. The goddamn genocide in Palestine is not a fucking distraction. The Epstein files happened, and this is happening, and none of them are related because they don't have to distract citizens of the United States of America. Because y'all ain't finna do shit. They don't have to distract you when they have successfully fucking divided you. They can do whatever they want, whenever they want, to whoever they want, however they want, and y'all ain't finna do shit but fucking argue about it on the goddamn internet as if overthrowing fascism is gonna happen on social fucking media every single time. There is an American atrocity. They intentionally bankrupted our economy so they could buy it on clearance. They bankrupted our fucking farms and then outsourced soybean farming to Argentina to a $20 billion bailout while our soybean farmers collapse. Australia is now selling beef to all of South Asia while our cattle farms fucking collapse due to Trump's fucking tariffs. Unions are being fucking dismantled. Coal miners and oil riggers are going without fucking work. $506 billion in the American budget has completely been unaccounted for from the Department of Defense. They have failed their tax audit for 8 consecutive fucking years. Israel gets $33 billion in 2025 for their free healthcare while they fucking cut yours. They cut FEMA funding to states suffering from natural fucking disasters for refusing to let ICE turn into a Gestapo and build concentration camps on American fucking soil. They cut food stamps to Minnesota because the citizens exercised their constitutional right to peaceful fucking assembly. They're shooting citizens in the fucking face on broad daylight with hundreds of cameras recording. Unarmed fucking citizens. And you guys are arguing about this shit in the fucking comments. They kidnapped the president of a sovereign fucking country Reserve. No, it went to Trump's offshore bank account. He admitted that shit on national fucking television. Jeff Bezos and other American billionaires are already investing in offshore drilling from Greenland because the president of the United States, despite NATO's warning, is already drafting up military plans to fucking invade Greenland. American billionaires are buying up farmland to build AI surveillance facilities that quite literally poison the land, air, and water of the surrounding people. They're surveying people who live around AI facilities. They went door to door to 52 houses. Out of them, 46 have had miscarriages, rare forms of throat cancer that you can only get from smoke.
Let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section.
I love her energy. I need her on my team. I need that on my team. Because looking at Black America, Black social media is making me sick to my stomach. Looking at Black social media is making me sick to my stomach. Niggas ain't talking about nothing. Niggas' conversation ain't about nothing. That's why all these dudes trying to figure out. Y'all trying to figure out me and who I am. Mariah, God is love. Wow, thank you for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Hit me with the 200 spot. Oh, you got the haters hating. But I can't front. Shorty that just finished speaking, listen, man. I need her on my side. We need people with that fire in them. There's too many suckers out here. Too many suckers on the internet. Way too many suckers on the internet. Yes, she was honest. Listen to the conversations of what Black people were talking about. Listen to the conversations of what white people talking about. The day we stop going to work and paying bills, taxes, is the day we will wake up. Bills are more important. The days that we stop going to work is the day that we're going to stop everything. But see, here's the thing. It's too late. We don't let these people build up they earthquake machines, they Project CERNs, they Project Blue Beams, they Project HARPs. We don't let them put up towers all over the place. You know what scares me the most? The fact that when Iran and Israel was beefing, Israel pressed a device and all of the beepers in Iran blew up. Israel pressed the device and all of the beepers in Iran blew up. It turned everybody TV off that they was looking for. Word on the street is that they can do the same thing to us with these cell phones. Word on the street is that they got the same power to do the same thing where they can make these cell phones detonate too. Bill Gates is doing a world tour and been doing world tours going to colleges talking about reducing the population after and before he signed up to get that for us to get that goddamn experimental shot. And now that nigga sitting up there spraying all of our foods. The real food is the fruits and vegetables, spraying it. And at the same time, coming up with this mist to block out the sun. Why would you want to block out the sun? Why block out the sun? Why would you want to block out the sun? You don't have the. I don't have to have all the answers. I just need to be on a quest and on a path to find as many answers as I can. I don't have to have all of the answers. I need to be looking for all of the answers that I possibly can. I have children.